Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, this is Chris. I'm gonna show you how to replace the struts on your 2010 Sienna in about a few minutes. Okay, first thing you want to do obviously is get the car on jack stands. Mine is on jack stands. Got the wheels removed on both ends, and then what you want to do is come up here and remove the wiper blade arms. All right, once you remove the arms, you got three 10mm bolts you got to remove the motor and assembly. All right, so it'll be right here, one, and then two bolts on this side. And then once you remove that, then you have two harness or two plugs you need to remove. Here's one, and here's the second one. Okay, I might have skipped the cowl removal. That just comes off. The cowl has to come off too. All right, so once you do all that, you can access the three nuts on this side, on your top of your struts, and also the three on the other end. Now, down here, once you're down here, you got these two bolts that you need to remove. And then obviously you want to move this harness out the way, right? For your brake line and your sensor right here. That's a 12 mil. You want to remove that out the way. And then you want to remove your sway bar links. All right. This one gave me a hard time on this end. So I just put a vice grip on the back end of it and then hit it with an impact on the front. It came right out. Now, as you can see, this one is perfectly fine. No damage was done. But there's many other ways you can do it. Another way is to put an Allen in here and then use a wrench to remove the nut. That's another way to do it. But now, once you move this out the way and you loosen your two big bolts right here, obviously the assembly comes off, right? And when you are installing the new assembly, make sure you're installing the right one. Usually they're marked L or R. This is marked, I believe, back here somewhere. Just make sure that you pay attention to that and make one. Now, once you do that, it's a matter of, I can see where I'm at now. It's a matter of just going back and just tighten all your bolts down and torquing everything down and just inspecting your work to make sure everything you did is good, right? It is very satisfying to be able to do things like this. Shops charge you a lot of money for it, but it always helps to be able to do it yourself, and it helps to have someone who knows what they're doing, who can maybe do it for you at a lesser price. But yeah, this is where we're at, guys. For this job right here, we decided to go with KYB. I do like KYB. I'm not saying it's top of the line or anything, but they're a good brand, in my opinion. You may have your opinion. And the process is the same on the other end. Just make sure, you're putting the right struts on the right side. And again, you got this big bolts. I think this is 22 mil, if I remember correctly. These are, yes, indeed. These are 22 mil. This was, I don't remember what this is. I think this was like I don't remember. But anyways, you got socket set, slap it on there, find the right size, remove it. Up top, I believe it was a 14 or 15 mil. I think this was it was either 14 or 15 mil. But once you loosen all these, man, it's a fairly simple job. The hardest part is being able to access these nuts up top. But once you access these, I mean, the rest of the job is it's easy. So with that being said, if you got any questions or concerns, definitely slap them down below, and I'll try to answer as many comments as I possibly can. You all have a good day. Again, this is Chris. Take care.